Just because of his wife's one refusal, he set his sights on his underage daughter. But when her wife came home from work, she saw her husband in a pool of blood, and her daughter was in a state of shock. It turned out that her husband suddenly had an animalistic outburst today, and her daughter, who had taken a knife in self-defense, had accidentally killed her father, and, learning of her husband's animalistic behavior, she decided to help her daughter with the aftermath. She first used kitchen paper towels to soak up the blood on the floor, and then used a wet mop to clean up the congealed bloodstains. She turned her husband's body over with great force, zipped up the zipper on his pants, and took out everything from the refrigerator, intending to hide her husband's body in the refrigerator. But just at this time, someone knocked on her door. He was a neighbor who owned a restaurant next door, and at once he noticed the blood on the woman's body.
Billetería.
No, cosa de mujeres.
The neighbor had to go out on a trip recently and wanted the woman to watch his store for a few days. The woman agreed on the surface, but in reality, she had a horrible idea. She carried the body out of the house with her daughter and made sure that there were no pedestrians on the street, and then she dragged the body all the way to the neighbor's store. Her husband's body was very heavy, but the woman stuffed the body into the freezer in one go, and then turned the refrigeration temperature to the highest level, and only then was relieved to get out of here. She came back every day to check whether her husband's body had decomposed, but this day there was a strange man suddenly visited. The woman was startled, hurriedly locked the freezer, pretending to be fine. The man's crew was filming in the vicinity, looking for a restaurant that could provide boxed lunches, and the crew paid a lot of money. The woman happened to be short of money, so she took on the task, but she was alone to earn money to support the whole family. There was no money on her body to buy food, so she only bought some tomatoes and potatoes. As for the meat, she already had a way in mind.